Okay, so here is my thing. So you just told me that you started a job a couple days ago, or that you have a job that you can go to when you come back home. You got that all set up. Cool. My problem is I've heard about everything except that. So, like, for instance, it's almost as if, like, you don't want to hold a conversation or have a conversation unless it revolves around celebrities or big stars, big names, and athletes and stuff. And, we'll literally sit on the phone in silence. Like, we don't have things to talk about. Like, we got a lot of things happening, a lot of stuff going on. And I'm still sitting here. I purposely didn't want to ask about your job because I was waiting for you to tell me about it. Just like I don't have to ask you about Boosie. I don't have to ask you about, Jada Pinkett and Will. Like, this stuff is just information that you just willingly give me. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to real life stuff that actually affects us, that actually impact us, it's like I would like that information to come out the same way. Because that's really the stuff that I want to hear about first. Because it affects us, what our plans and what we want to do. I want to hear about those things first and foremost before I hear about random people that I don't even know. And so I deliberately just didn't ask you straight out because I'm interested. I want to know the details of your job and what's happening and what can be done and what's going to be done, when you're going to start, how do you feel about it? Like, I'm waiting to hear these things about your new job, but it's like you don't want to talk about that stuff with that new job because it's not wrapped around, or you can't tie it to a celebrity or athlete. And those are some of my concerns when it comes to people so engulfed and so tied up in celebrity gossip. Because it's one thing if you're doing it on your time and you're doing it in your spare time or your free time or the kill time, that's completely understandable. But when you put it in place of it coming before your real life things that's going on, your real life things that's happening, like that concerns me. It concerns me that you really don't seem to be able to want to hold a conversation or have a conversation. It's as if our life is boring if we're not talking about these celebrities. When I feel like our life is not. We got a lot of shit popping. And it's a lot of shit going on. But, like, you don't want to talk about it if you can't tie it to somebody. And then me just being who I am, I just want to know, like, just why are you like this? Like, why are you like this? Like, I don't know if it's I don't know if you feel like it's impressive to talk about these people or to know the details and stuff about their lives, but it doesn't impress me at all. I want to know the details about your life. That's what it's like. That's the stuff that excites me. That's the stuff that I'm intrigued about. And it's really hard for me to get that out of you. Yet the other stuff that don't even benefit me at all just literally flows so easily and so effortlessly. And I'm left baffled. I'm absolutely baffled. Like, what in the world? Like, how? Like, why? To me, it feels like, because we are able to talk, I would think that those personal things are the stuff that's going to flow so easily. But it just doesn't seem to come easy for you. Like, for the last couple of days, you even had to end the phone call because we don't got nothing to talk about. Or you said all the things that you could say about whatever celebrity you wanted to talk about. And we just literally sat on the phone in silence for 2 days. Yesterday, we had that moment of time. And then, like, the day before, I think he was like, well, I guess we ran out of stuff to talk about. But, like, you have a whole new job waiting for you. Are we going to talk about that? I just find it a little strange. It's different. I'm just not used to that at all.